There is a city so far away from everything else that it barely feels connected to the country it belongs to. To the nearest capital city, which is actually another country, it is over 2,100 kilometers away. From the east coast, over 3,200 kilometers. And in between, there is almost nothing. And because of that distance, this place has built a reputation. People say it's isolated, people say it's boring, people say once you arrive, there is not much to do. There's like no one around. But somehow, I'm very curious about the city for one very specific reason. An animal that only exists in one place on Earth. So friendly, it went viral for smiling in selfies. For the next couple of days, I wanted to understand what it's like to be in the most isolated city in the world, and whether being isolated really means being disconnected. Right, I just made it to Perth. It's the first time in 12 years since I've been here, so it does feel like a new destination, and I can't wait to explore the most isolated city in the world. Wow, it's actually quite nice outside. I've gained 3 hours back. It's quite a flight from Sydney. It's like 4.5 hours flying through nothing. That's how isolated it is. Oh wow, there's my friend. How's it going? Good to see you. It's so wide, there's so much space, and I can't believe there's hardly anyone here. It's so quiet. Oh yeah. And that's that famous bridge. What's it called? Yeah. Madagorob. I tell you what, where is everyone? This is like, we're the only ones on the bridge, and I can't believe I'm literally got this whole place to myself. Talk about isolation, and there's no one here. Literally no one, and it's on a Monday. Do you find Perth boring?
Oh, look, I've been here for a couple of years, so maybe.
Didn't you grow up here?
Yeah, I think that's why. We'll see.
I don't know.
There's still a lot of things to do.
Yeah? Do you reckon there's a lot of things to do? Well, you're going to show me anyway, right?
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah. How's the like social side of things? The social scene, your friends, community.
Everyone kind of sticks within their school groups.
Oh, really?
So if you are coming from afar, it is quite hard to like
integrate in.
Yeah. Because it's like people from school, they all just hang out with each other.
Yeah.
And then it's very hard to make friends outside of that.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so where are we now?
We're at the Bell Tower.
Bell Tower, the famous Bell Tower, at Elizabeth Quay, which is one of the big tourist spots in Perth. Pretty laid back. There's a bit more people, all the tourists there. Is that where you get the boats from?
You can catch ferries to Rottnest from here as well.
Why don't we go there? From there?
Or you can go by Fremantle, whatever's easier.
Okay.
This wouldn't be too bad.
Look at that, there's a Quokka picture up there. Oh man, are Quokkas as big as they, as it seems or not?
Oh, they're amazing, they're great.
As in, there's like, is it a really big deal, or is it just like just a touristy thing?
No, it's a big deal. Yeah. It's probably one of the best things because it's the only place you can see it.
I have to say, this place is kind of like a Darling Harbour to me, except with no one around. Like, it's actually very peaceful.
A lot less people.
Oh, far less people. Like, literally no one people.
It's the holidays as well.
Yeah. So that is it for Elizabeth Quay. I guess if the restaurants are open and at night, at sunset, it will be better, but otherwise it's pretty chill.
Yeah.
Okay, we have just got to City Beach, and wow, I'm so amazed by the look of this beach. It is so beautiful. It's not even green, it is like proper blue. Apparently all the beaches are like this.
Literally all the beaches along the west coast.
I'm absolutely blown away, and that sand looks so fine. I haven't walked in the sand yet, but it looks so amazing. Now I see the appeal of Perth. It's its beaches.
The best one as well.
And it's not the best one, is that what you said? It's not the best beach? Oh my goodness.
The best one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got to one of the famous beaches called Scarborough Beach, and it's in the north side. It's a lot more commercialized than the other ones. There's a whole bunch of shops there. Kind of reminds me of the Gold Coast. Wow, this is a really beautiful beach, and also quite windy but chill. Certainly is a lot busier. Like, this is probably the most amount of people I've seen in Perth. So I'm actually in a yum cha restaurant in Perth, and I'm here with a friend, Diana, who's come all the way from Canada to visit her home city. I'm just interested to find out your perspective on Perth, because you grew up in Perth, right?
Yep.
So what do you miss about Perth, like now that you've been back?
Now that I'm back, 100%, I mean, aside from obviously family and all our friends, built the deepest connections. Like we've on 40 years, 30 years friendship. The most thing, aside from that, is the beaches. So it's the coastline. We've got endless amount of coastline. It stretches the whole way along the coast. White sandy beaches. We get up in the mornings. First thing we've been doing every day is jumping in the ocean, introducing our Canadian-born son to the water, loving the waves, and sunsets, all that.
So when it comes to Perth, like the perception is that it's not that exciting. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
do you feel like Perth is the kind of place that people grow into loving?
Absolutely,
Yeah?
I am. Definitely. Well, Perth is definitely one where, because of the isolation, we have a different sort of sense of culture and sort of belonging here. And
Yeah.
I think it does bring you tighter and closer to your friendships and your communities. It's like no time has passed. And honestly, even like walking through driving through the streets, yes, a lot of things have changed from an urban planning and architecture perspective, but just looking out to like the people walking, the slower pace, like I feel like no time has changed in that sense. And it's
Definitely. After visiting here, I'm like, so much space, and there's also like, even though it's isolated, but I noticed one of the big things was the community, the people.
Yeah.
Everyone just gathers together.
Yeah.
And do you feel like that sense of space kind of changes people in the sense, like in terms of lifestyle, the living?
Yeah.
It makes people the way they are.
Totally. Like that connection, I think people that live by the coast or have that opportunity to be able to just step out to like so much space, like gives them a higher sense of, I'm sure, gratitude. Don't you think? Like, or even a sense of, I don't know, like
compared to say
warmth.
London and all that, it's just
exactly.
tight.
Yes,
in Japan,
too
like
tight.
Tokyo's tight.
Yeah. And here, like more laid back.
Yeah.
Makes people more laid back, friendlier
And relaxed.
Friendlier, I think. More easygoing.
Yep.
And just total beach. It's chill.
Yeah, and
Just
I'm
total
finding
chill.
myself like,
Yeah.
I need to slow down because I'm like, I'm used
Walking
to
too
walking fast.
Yeah.
Remember the London days? You know?
Totally.
Walking
Like
fast.
pacing yourself.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, slow down.
Yeah. I mean, Perth's always known to be like a small country town. I mean, obviously it's developed so much. And, the population has grown, and obviously we're still considered a big city. But at the end of the day, like I still feel like it's still a bit smaller or tighter than the Sydneys or the Melbourne.
Yeah. Do you remember how I said that Perth is really, really quiet? Well, I'm actually in town at night, and it is buzzing. There's people everywhere. I can't believe it. Like, where have these people been hiding all day? And I think it's because the weather's quite hot during the day and everyone kind of like hides, but at night when it's a lot cooler, everyone's out. And wow, this place is buzzing. It's like any other capital city in Australia. Like, I'd say this is the equivalent of Sydney at night on a Saturday. And this is a Monday night. Wow. I just got to Rottnest Island, and we are in the settlement, which is like the main town centre where you hire your bikes, where you get all your food and everything. This is really nice. A lot of tourists here today because it is the holiday season. Oh my gosh, they are everywhere. Wow, they're literally everywhere. All right, finally got the bikes. It took almost an hour in total to get it. Just that shows how busy this place is. Wow, finally out there, ready to ride. Right, we've got to Salmon Bay, which is apparently one of the best spots for snorkeling and swimming and just chilling by the beach and looking at all the crowds here. This is insanely busy. Like, it kind of reminds me of Sydney busy. And when it comes to a place where it's meant to be the most isolated place on earth, that's where everyone hangs out. It's the beach. Just look at that. Still can't get over how blue the water is here. Wow. We just have to stop for this because just here is the famous quokka in this island. Look at that. There's 2. What? Oh my gosh, 3. So far, I haven't been able to get a selfie with a quokka because it is really hard. It's harder than I thought. I thought it was simple. And it was really busy as well. So many people trying to do the same thing. And it went viral from a particular person I saw many years ago. And ever since then, people come to Rottnest Island for that reason. Okay, I'm here with Jared and Penny. How are you, Penny?
Yeah, you got a friend.
So what do you do?
I'm a marine engineer.
Yeah.
My job's a bit more unique. It is FIFO, but it's just wherever the ship is. That's where I go. And that's how our industry's always been.
And the fly and fly out. That's what it stands for?
Yeah, FIFO is fly and fly out.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's a lot of the Perth side of...
You got a pretty big... I would say it used to be a lot of Perth, and now you're starting to get a lot of people in the southwest that are FIFO.
Okay.
Because the opportunities to fly out from, say, Busselton or Albany, they're putting on the flights inland to the mine sites there.
Yeah.
So it's just giving people the opportunity for being able to enjoy their backyard, live wherever they want, but also have the pay packet of being a fly and fly outer, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Do you find that how they're, in terms of their time, it's going to be quite affected, right? How does that change how they value their time in terms of like their lifestyles?
Yeah, I reckon you find people will hit the ground running when they get home.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do that 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, or 1 week on, 1 week off.
Yeah.
Which means that they only have that small amount of time at home, when 2 days of that's travel too.
Yeah.
So it's very much like they'll go hard for that time at home, go back to work.
Yeah.
And then probably burn themselves out a little bit, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But it's definitely, you can really enjoy yourself in that time. It's, you know, you're not having a weekend like others do. You've got a bit more time.
It's almost like a holiday.
Yeah, so for me, it's like I get a month off at a time. So most people, that's their annual leave.
Yeah,
but I get to do that every second. So you don't have to spend your time in the city. You can go off, you go on an adventure, you go to the southwest, which I'm lucky enough to live down there myself. Just recently we've moved. But or you go up and do the big trips up to Ningaloo or Shark Bay, up the coast there, because it is that bit further to get to. So you need to factor in 2 or 3 days of travel. Okay. So it gives you that opportunity at least, which is nice. But Perth itself, I mean, if you love the outdoors, it's like your Sydney's. You get out, you actually enjoy the mornings, you do all that stuff. You don't go so much in the cities, in the city itself. All the suburbs have got some really cool things happening in it now. Yeah. And that's, I think, they've done that by design, just getting people to actually enjoy where they're living rather than having to travel all the way in. Yeah.
It's different, how they value their time. And that's what makes Perth different from many of the major cities around the world. Absolutely. And look at it, it's like a thriving city. For an isolated city, a lot's going on. And I can see that, you know.
We definitely had, 15-16 was a downturn. Mm-hmm. It was pretty rough. Anyone in the mining sector was affected in some way. Yeah. You know, we had a big exodus. But now, with everything going on, the affordability of Perth was not so much now. The last couple of years have been rough. Yeah. But it's a place, comparatively compared to some of the East Coast cities,
it's still affordable.
Yeah. And you can have a great lifestyle. Yeah. You've got a lot of space is a big one. Yeah. We have a lot of space around us. You can still get a house rather than having to be in a 1x1 or anything like that in an apartment.
And it forces you to slow down or not, or the space, or does it make you feel less stressed?
I've always felt less stressed when I'm in Perth.
Okay.
I come from a small town myself.
Yeah.
So I'm probably a bit different to other people, but I enjoy Perth. Perth's a good little, it's a bit of everything. You get a taste of city life without it feeling like you're right in the middle of it all. You can come to Kings Park like we're at now. Yeah. And it's quiet. You can get space around you. You're not on top of each other. You know, a busy day for me is a line of maybe 10 people to a cafe. Yeah.
Just got to the most popular sunset beach in all of Perth, Cottesloe Beach. And I can tell because there's plenty of people here, all enjoying the sun, local Perth people, just sitting there, having a picnic, catching up with friends, going into the water, playing spike ball, doing all sorts of lifestyle things, you know, just doing life. And everyone's just really chill. And that's one thing I noticed about Perth. People are so chill and relaxed. So let's just have a bit of a walk around and explore probably Perth's most famous beach. On the map, Perth is isolated, but the distance is real. But being here, surrounded by people who chose this place, it felt connected in a way that I did not expect. Perth is not boring, it is understated, and once you slow down, it reveals itself.